И привет! Вы на канале Висплей, мы с вами продолжаем играть в Life is Strange Before the Storm. У меня тут подсказочки, надо их как-нибудь вот так вот поудобнее поставить, положить точнее. Все. Да. Костюмы, записка. Костюмы неинтересны.
Looks like I'm late, as usual.
Допустим. Так. Пошли ходить.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou
Надо
canst
было
not
ей тоже
choose.
чаю дать, она бы сама
Come
упала.
away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's
I
you.
am ready now.
Get
Только
up
сейчас
there.
понял.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say
Ты
my
идет
line.
как медведь какой-нибудь, не знаю. Не, кто так ходит? Гопники ходят. Ладно. Чё тебе надо? Я пришел.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best
Так, а тебе
pleasure.
нужно это...
Most
Понять,
fearless,
что у меня тут нарисовано.
generous spirit. Hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade
У меня
thee?
выбор есть. Ты. Так, ты... А, это не та бумажка. Нахуй. А, о.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried, "Hell is here, and all the devils are here, because hell is here."
Close enough.
Ну, я пытался
But are
сориентировать.
they, Ariel?
Я только начало
safe?
записывал.
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Тут должна быть стопудово какая-нибудь хрень. Я не знаю. Куда? Вот. Куда я должен идти? Давай обратно пойду. Если бы это было в реале, я бы ржал. Так. Ага, о, все, нравится.
Not a hair perished, and as thou badest me,
Подожди,
I
я это не
have
нашел.
dispersed them about the isle.
Сядь. Да-да-да-да-да-да.
In troops.
Bravo.
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Новые реплики? Окей.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
А я что, знаю, что ли? Подожди, тут на бумажках такого нет. Это первая бумажка. Чё, тут не было таких? Свободы, наверное, я не знаю.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Ага.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on?
But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement ages quickly. And I fear if we set out in search of new, fun, you'll tire of me. And, then I'll be alone.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem.
What the hell just happened? Was that real?
Heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As we could do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I beyond all limit of what else in the world do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my
Ну,
bands
вообще со сцены почти не
with the
сходит.
help of your good hands.
Неплохо. Ну, вытащить сейчас. Ну, конечно, вытащить. Да куда еще?
Wasn't that fun? You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Правильно. Хватит. Какие-то у них слишком глубокие поклоны. Так, все. Великие могучие бумажки мне больше не пригодятся.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage?
I was shitting myself.
He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
Да. Обожрался, как собака терета. Живот надулся, булькает все. Так, телефон не падать.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders?
Как их запомнила.
I've never had an experience like that on stage.
Yeah, right?
No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of
Такое
yourself?
ощущение довольно быстро проходит. И сейчас бы они уже не радовались так сильно. Хотя, когда как.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Хватайся, да пошли. А теперь надо вспомнить, что Макс брала одежду Эмбер. И
Let's
нормально
leave.
выглядела.
For real.
For real.
Учитывая то, что
You said
Рэйчел
you wanted
почти
to skip
такая
town
же,
and
как
never look back. Like I said last night.
Хлоя,
Let's do
ну,
it.
чуть пониже.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I collected the money Frank wanted, but then I gave it to that asshole, Damon. So, I didn't get a cut like Frank promised.
You did what you had to do to keep Drew safe.
Still, that whole situation was so messed up.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
How far could we possibly get without a car?
I thought you were fixing that truck in the junkyard.
Так только
I was just
начала.
seeing if I could.
Well, can you or can't you?
Maybe. It's not like I do this all the time.
You'll figure it out.
But you don't even know what shape it's in.
I don't need to, because I know you, and I know what you're capable of. In other words, we've got transportation covered.
Родителей спрашивать смысла нет. Потому что со стороны Хлои на ее родителей ей сейчас, скорее всего, глубоко насрать, а родители Рэйчел, она их не знает. Так что, окей.
Fine
Okay.
then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Я не помню, куда они в итоге-то хотели вроде в Нью-Йорк сюда думали попасть. Ну, во всяком случае, Рэйчел.
New York City.
Obviously. 3 a.m., you and me outside some cafe on St. Mark's, shoving pizza in our mouths and shouting Broadway songs with 10 people we just met. And this cute guy in horn-rimmed glasses will pass by and see you and slow down.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll be like, want to split a cab? And I'll be like, back off. She's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Странно, что тут нет тротуара.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Нифига себе вопрос. Браслет. Браслет должен оказаться у Фрэнка. Поэтому мне эта идея не нравится. Поцелуй. Че это у них второй день, да? Ну, в принципе, ладно. Как бы. Татуха. Тоже странный вариант. Давай, ладно.
How about,
Oh.
Сразу морда такая хитрая. Типа.
Is that convincing enough?
yeah.
Снег пошел. На улице под фонарем так вот палевно. Это тогда. Особенно перед чем-то домом прям.
Holy shit. Right?
What is this stuff?
Пошел снежок,
I
все.
think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and
Че
stuff
не
from my
разговор
house.
было?
And then we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
Да.
That sounds perfect.
Так что была нормальная анимация, тут они бегут, они такие квадратники. Анимация там начала 2000-х. Чуть-чуть, может, получше. Смотри, какая игра. Хотя в целом 2000-е начало, да. Может, 2004 год. Там как раз Half-Life 2, старая, добрая. Там примерно такие же анимации были. Все кто-то в крыску играет. Вот серьезно, сижу, никого не трогаю, никто не играет. Вот как сажусь записывать, так один пошел, второй пошел. Еще кто-нибудь мне напишет как-нибудь. Скажут, пошли. Да, я скажу, не пойду.
Oh, you're home.
Здорово, дети. Как тебя звать? Я уже
Rose.
забыл.
Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Ага.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Ну, блин, так люди как бы зазывают, так на самом деле не очень вежливо отказываться.
Yeah, no thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
I'm
У
aware.
вас взгляд такой.
I know we didn't
Не на тебя,
exactly meet each other
а
at our
туда
best
куда-то.
this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner?
А у меня есть выбор?
Please.
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Окей.
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Totally. Your parents love me.
They're good at coming off that way, but don't let your guard down. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that, you know...
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Ага.
Just some quality time.
Страдать фигней, короче.
The Ambers. What could possibly
Okay.
go wrong?
Так. Чё? Кого ты там улучшить собрал? А. А.
Solved it.
Там слишком странные слова, если вы посмотрите, там слов нет. Там слишком много букв повторяются подряд.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
Про пьесу?
Yeah, what did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words someone else came up with.
Fair point. Then again, I'm not sure you can judge the entire art form based on the dead white men your curriculum focuses on.
Damn. Shots fired, Shakespeare. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before. Piece of cake. Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine.
Называется, что поделать?
Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Так, а я забыл, что мне нужно сделать. У тебя есть точное описание? Поставить тарелки на стол. Тарелки, наверное, не эти вот всякие красивые. Да, как всегда, типа, обычные. Обычные. Ну, конечно.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
О, даю. Все целы. Это главное на самом деле.
It's off to the table with you.
Правильно? Ухом. Бум. Так. Опять тарелки потерялись. Стол, тарелки. Окей. Как это показать, чтобы видно было? Она как вот такое вот какое-то непонятное движение делает. Чё такое? Сорян. Сорян. Так, а можно это закрыть? А тут как-то открыл, и оно теперь по-дурацки так мешает пройти. Ну ладно. Поздняк метаться. Еще что-нибудь нужно? Эй. Надо свистеть научиться.
Yes, Chloe?
What's next?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
Okay.
I will be a dear. Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Логично. Смотрите-ка.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither. What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
По-моему, довольно странно, когда человек что-то говорит и, не обращая на тебя внимания, утыкается дальше в свои дела. Причем довольно резко. Просто странно.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You got it.
Ага. Это у них называется кабинет, правильно? Кабинет. Как ты так сказал?
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Я бы все равно ни хрена не догадался, но вот... Ну, я так понимаю, отец семейства, да? Он, ну, конечно. Я даже не знаю, к этому... Как относиться. Она пыталась протереть рюмашку, или она... довольно неприличный жест сделала. Хватит лагать. У вас какой-то лаганный дом, Роуз. Слишком лаганный.
Yes, Chloe?
Еще
What
что-нибудь?
else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think.
И у меня просто
Time
нож.
to light some candles and bless this joint up a
Куча
bit.
каких-нибудь маленьких инструментов, какой-нибудь пакости постоянно с собой, чтобы на всякий случай. Таблетки, зарядка, кабель для зарядки,
The
естественно.
Amber family and fire.
Что еще? Что-нибудь,
What
там
could
много чего
possibly
валяется,
go
сами не
wrong?
знаю, половину. Что может пойти не так, действительно? Какая-то слишком напряженная атмосферка получается. Еще вот это тиканье.
So, Chloe, Are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah, that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family. Family's not merely a gift. It is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel!
Грубо.
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel,
Можно
can
я
you come
уйду?
help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe. I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
А можно мне ничего не говорить в такой ситуации? Это как бы не совсем все-таки мое дело сейчас.
Think we saw? Are you
Oh.
trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Сейчас у кого-то бомбанет.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Вот так. Так и живем. Всяко. Жесть, такое ощущение, что вообще никогда не снимают одежду рабочую. Так. Забавно, большая часть людей вывернули карманы все-таки. А, да? Вот это тоже странное для меня решение. Для меня. Окей. Ага. Ага. М. Ага. Так. Ага. То есть здесь два варианта. Либо Рэйчел материться начнет, либо Хлоя. Окей, понял. Спойлеры к следующим частям пошли. Думаетесь? Ой. Шо? Опять раздевался что-то. Гадость какая. Так, все. Давайте на этом заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Инструкции справа. Делитесь видосом с друзьями. Заходите в группу ВК. Подписывайтесь на группу ВК. Все в том духе. Вот. Ну, что сказать. Всем пока.